good. Saving content. You are live. Yellow indication there. Okay. Alright. It's cool. It's casual. Okay, that looks good. OBS looks good. We are go for launch. Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport. Now available in early access on Steam. Link in the description below. We want to welcome you to a Sunday funday stream. Sunday funday stream here on the channel. Hope you're having a great one. And I'm rather enjoying the oopsie problems with Ferrari. Man, I feel bad for this kid, Charles Leclerc, who has just torn it up this weekend at Bahrain. I'm talking about Formula N. I'm sure you European folks are aware of that. But I'm a Lewis Hamilton guy, and he was 7 or 8 seconds back. And there is a problem with Leclerc's Ferrari. Hamilton is on his back wing at this point, and looks like that car is failing him. The power unit is failing. Hamilton's going to drive by him and hopefully drive off to the win here with about 10 laps to go. But that's there. This is here. We're going to focus on this. So we're into day 80 here of our little airport, Airport 41 as it were. And I cranked it up a few minutes early. I probably should have cranked it up like an hour ago to run up some cash. Because I think we're about ready to look at a major expansion here. And the question is just going to be how we work it through. So right now we're at 1.7 million in the bank. We're rolling in some dough. Let's take a quick look at the P&L sheet. How we look for the daily numbers here. Day 80, we banked $350,000, and 250 of that was from fuel. All right, so that puts the cha-ching and the bada bing. All right, makes me a happy camper. Happy, happy, happy. All right, Hamilton's in the lead. Yay. Drive on, son. Go win this race. Good stuff. The airlines are happy with us. We're going to monitor the fuel situation because we want to, obviously, when the opportunity presents itself, we want to put some more fuel in the tanks. We have about 500,000 liters, and our demand is going up. Now we've added a fourth gate. We're still looking at, a little, right around 33% of the flights at $1.51 a liter want fuel. And that's equating out to 163. So let's see if we can math this out. I think that's 3 days worth of fuel. Okay. 163, 326, 520. Boom. That is 3 days worth of fuel at that rate. So we are going to need to hope this price comes down closer to $1, and we may be spending a big chunk of change on fuel and topping off the tanks. In fact, before we make another major expansion, I think we're going to start looking at possibly adding a third tank down here. So how we do this is we make a box of wall of foundation. Oops, nope. Cancel. Let's do foundation. And all we're doing here is simulating the berms that would catch the fuel in case of a spill. We'll fill the space in the ramp. Just adds a little realism to the appearance of the fuel farm. Okay, I think so. I think it looks cool. Maybe consider doing it for your airport. It's going to cost a few $1,000s to build the berm, but it's neat. Utilities, large fuel tank. Why is it 501? Oh, you know what? We have some stuff in stock. That's why it's a little cheaper. Well, that's a neat little indication there. Okay, normally this would cost you $501,900. Line through, it's only going to cost $501,400 because you have parts and pieces in inventory. Okay, so we've prepped that, but we're going to back up a second here and maybe not build. Then again, fuel prices are getting rather expensive. I do not want to lose that revenue stream. And the problem's going to be if we have to buy this high, you know, that's 10 cents a liter. So, and it may take several days for that to come down. The volatility of the market is something they addressed last fall, and boy, so all things considered, we may be losing a major revenue stream. So that said, it may behoove us to go ahead and start looking at getting an additional gate built now, because we're going to need the additional revenue. Of course, then we want to bring in larger airplanes, and bringing in larger airplanes means more fuel needed. But if we don't have fuel, we can't sell it, which means we lose that revenue. So let's see what we can do here. We got to bake. Ooh, wait a minute. We need another person working this kiosk. Let's hire another 2 retail workers, and then manage the schedules. And if we're in the daytime, add a second person there. If we're in swing shift, let's add a second person there. We need to get those lines moving. All right. We got two chefs working as fast as possible. They got 90. I mean, this is the issue. So you got 2 people working here. We want people moving through the lines. We do not want people missing their flights because, you know, maybe they had too long for service. Our lady working the drinks over here is doing a fine job. She's keeping up with things. So Davina, we'll call her, is busting her butt serving drinks over there at the bar. And then what time is it? Oh no, that's maybe Brittany or Alexis is working now. Those are the bartenders at the place where I play pool here. Now that said, oh no, that was at the coffee shop. Here at the bar, yeah, we need another bartender too. Let's get another bartender in here. We're gonna put 2 more, and then manage the schedules, and we're gonna put 2 on swing shift, 2 on day shift, and go from there. All right, that'll help. Okay, cool. I really like this ability to manage the staff like this. Notice the lines have gotten smaller now. The chefs are probably killing themselves. Oh, this dude's washing his hands, so that's good. Way to keep up the hygiene there, chef. Appreciate it. All right, so donuts are 98%. That's good, and we can look in here in our refrigerators. This is where they keep the donuts and the pizza. Okay, pizza's 100%. We have plenty of. See, we're selling down quite a few pizzas. All right. Now, we could build in one other food establishment over here, or we could put in some retail. We have some options there. Damn, that fuel is expensive. $3.75. Yep, we have just over 2 days worth of fuel in the inventory, and the market is not dropping. Huh. See, it's actually above our price now. So, you know what? That said, we're going to bump it up to $2. That way, it will reduce the amount going out, and hopefully, we'll make some money rather than no money, and flow with it until the price comes back down to suborbital level. Justin Corman, hey, what's shaking, buddy? How are you? What's happening? All right, let's see here. Hamilton's now 17 seconds ahead. Yes! 4 laps to go in Bahrain. Leclerc is holding on to second, but Bottas and the other Mercedes is closing on him. I hope Leclerc at least holds on for a podium. How disappointing. The kid's been great. And what do you guys think? What should we build here? Should we do another, like a duty-free? Build another souvenir shop or something like that? You know, that might be a good additional revenue stream for us. What kind of flooring did we put in? Oh, we put the wood, vertical dark wood planking down. I want to change it up a little bit. So let's maybe put down some carpet. What would be a good color? This red would kind of stand out. That we're using in the first class lounge. This is kind of a nice color. kind of earth tones, kind of a stone color. So we'll do that, and then we'll look to add some additional walls at the entrance. And help close it in. Sunny and 35 in Cincy. Very nice. It is in the upper 40s here in Dallas this morning. You guys get any snow from that system? Did it come through yet? I know it rained out the Reds game yesterday. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that says 42, but it said 46 a minute ago, so I have to think it's 46. Yeah, that's a nice subtle color. I like it. Let's put in a couple of things here, like that. Now, the real trick on our cash flow is to make sure we're getting our perfect ops bonus. So look at this. It's up to $51,000 a day. So over the last 2 days, our perfect ops was earned us $100,000 alone. So that's some nice cha-ching bada bing there. Okay, so now we're going to change these to windows. And then this ought to be just wall right here. In fact, this whole thing ought to be wall. That really kind of doesn't make sense for that. Flight crew lounge, yeah, we're not terribly fussed about do that. First class lounge. Got plants in there, that'll help the environment. I mean, in theory, you know, these would be like the storm shelters. Should, you know, severe storms move into the area around the airport. Okay, so we can build another hoopajoop here. Let's see, we need a couple of gauge registers. That would be these guys. Let's do a little different layout here. Let's do this one here. Let's do one over here. And then we'll do, I want to make this look a little bit realistic. Right, that looks like it's the front. That's the back, so that's correct. So we'll do a candy display here and here, and then let's do it like a souvenir deal. Souvenir stand. Go say here, and then what's this? Is this a freestanding souvenir stand? Yes, like that. And then we can put stuff around the perimeter. We didn't get a whole lot of makeup in the other one. Let's do the pharmacy setup. I dig that. So we'll say pharmacy here. This is a pharmacy display. Here and here. Shoes, we're going to skip on this one because that's kind of silly. I just don't readily recall. Oh, what the hell happened? Safety car. What? Oh, they found a way to dink this all up. One of the Renaults went off. Who is this? Hulkenberg and McCarthy. What? What the hell happened? And there's one of the McLarens being retired. What the hell did I turned away for 1 minute. Damn it. Torsch Klein, hello from Hamburg. How are you? Dankeschön for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Let's see here. What am I looking for? We did the. We want to go to the books. I don't want to do jewelry. That's goofy. We're going to go up here. There's candy, books. Here we go. Book display. Yeah, that would be cool. Let's do like that, that, and that. And then there's a little more candy, I guess, we could put in here. Put candy there, candy there. Candy girl, rock my world. And then in case the ladies need some makeup, they can get some makeup there and there. And okay, I guess we could put a little bit of jewelry or something. This is a big Hoopa Joop, right? Yeah. Yeah, put that there. Okay, cool. All right. So what we'll do here is zone this in as a store, which I think is here. Like that. Which will make all that stuff happy, and the master idiot alerts will go off here in a minute. And we're going to put in four people. And for schedules, we're going to do, wait a minute. No. Because we're currently set on, what time are we on? Overnight? Yeah, we want 0 on overnight. We want 0 on extended time. We'll have 2 during day shift and 2 during swings. There we go. Okay, cool. Schedule is set. All right, excellent. Mix last night. Oh, nice. Well, mix sucks. You make up my mind. Either snow or don't. You know. Huh. Oops. Yep, looks like this race is going to end under a safety car, and Lewis Hamilton is going to win. Bottas second. That's going to tie them for the points lead, and Mercedes 1-2 for the second race in the row. All right. Okay. Damn, fuel is just not getting any cheaper, is it? Yikes. Fuel, yeah. Okay. Now, we have bought ourselves an extra day of fuel use, so we've got 3 days projected based on yesterday's demand. So we got to hope this price just keeps going up. That's ridiculous. Wow. That's okay. We'll deal with it. All right, we're up to $2.3 million. Let's see here. There's restrooms there. Store. Okay. The donut shop is open and getting busy already, as is the pizza shop. Excellent. Busy is good. That means we're making money. All right. So, expansion. Let's talk about this here for a minute. First thing we can do logically. We talked about this in the previous episode. Was shifting around bag claim a little bit. See, we're winding up with a cluster of folks there. That's why I kind of like the idea of 3 tiles between them. So if that's the case, we're going to shift this one over 1. Shift this one over, no, this one, wait a minute. Get out the planning tool here. We covered this. All right, 1, 2, 3. So this one would move to here. 1, 2, 3. This one would not move. If we go to 3 tiles between, that would stay put. This one would have to move over 1 left, and then this one would have to move over 2 left to here. And then we'd have 1, 2, 3. And in theory, we'd have room for a 5th one here. We just have to expand that wall out to match the existing wall there up to the admin offices. And so no harm, no foul there. We would need to move the restrooms then. And that actually works out. I like the idea. So let's go into construction here and change up this wall just a little bit. I think. Well, actually no. Let's change it. Let's fix this wall and this guy's wall. All right, let's see here. Hey, Ronald Garcia, what's shaking, buddy? How are you? Okay, let's use the planning tool here real quick. We need the restrooms 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. We can go a little deeper with these. 5, 6. Yeah, let's say we go. That's going to double their capacity. So That's probably good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We got the room here. What the hell? Let's make them bigger. Let's clear this. Nope. We need to clear this one and make it wider. We got the ping pong ding dong. This here, because they're going to wind up in the middle of a back and forth of discussion. Alright, so let's build some foundation. So now we know where we need to change wall out. Change that to wall. And this will look to allow us to add. Let's see, we can put door here. That would be good, which means we need to move this guy, although we don't have to move much. Let's take out this garbage bin. Take out this garbage bin. Those are away. We'll be able to move this and this. We'll shift this guy over to the right here. Whoops, hold up. Come back. Don't run away. Let's just move it over about there. That looks good. Now, we want to pull in a couple of, oops, way down at the bottom here. That's what we need. That and that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and run through the day here and finish the day out. Oh, wait, I got to build a wall here. That, and then we'll rip out these restrooms. We'll transfer the assets to these restrooms. That way we don't have a bunch more stuff in storage for no reason. And save us some money. Okay. Clear off the planning. Alright, this has just about got everyone cleared out. That should about do it if these folks will get out of here and go home. Construction, dismantle this whole kit and caboodle here. And then we can de-zone it too. Okay, cool. Objects. Alright, let's hold up here. We just dropped into midnight. Up to $2.6 million. I think we're going to be able to do some construction. Okay, first thing as usual is garbage bins go by the door. That's down. We'll put them down facing like that. Sinks, they go right here. Okay, cool. Ladies' room, we'll put that on the side here. Men's room, we'll put it over here. Whoops, 1, 2, cancel. There, good. Boom, boom. Cool. Alright, there we go. Got that part done. Let's go into construction. Let's see, we want this kind of tiling. I think we can put the flooring in underneath everything. Yep, that's nice. I don't think you could do that previously. And then we'll be able to zone everything, which it should allow us to zone here in advance. I think. Yep, that's a nice touch too. It didn't do that before. Back to construction, back to our cheap carpet, and let's fix that up. Furthermore, we can go ahead and make the accommodation for the additional space here in bag claim. So we'll look to do that with that, and then what we'll do is remove this staff door. We'll dismantle this wall from here up to, oh, we can't do it yet until we get it built around it, so that'll take care of it. Cloudy and 47. All right. Nice, cool spring day everywhere. All right, new restrooms are up. And one more deal to build there. Doors are fixed, tile is laid. Everything's up and tested. Good show. And we'll take this out here, take this out here. Change this flooring to here. Objects, we got people about to show up. Staff door goes here. Cool. Okay, so now for future reference, 1, 2, 3. Plop. It makes a tight little pinch point there. We'll probably push the doors out this way, and that will allow us to add in at least one more ticketing desk as well. So there's a benefit to that. All right, good show. So we have our future planning there on the baggage claim area, and we got the non-secure restrooms squalled away. Good. We can go ahead and actually go to zoning and baggage claim and increase that coverage area. Alrighty, I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, while we're at it, do I want to dink around with this at the moment? If we only, well, I don't want to get stuck. Do not want to get stuck. So we are going to have to add an additional baggage hub here. But I don't know if I want to add it over here. We'll think about that later because we've got options. Okay. Back to flight ops. Fuel is still hovering at $1.50. That's not good. Not good. We have 2 days worth of fuel. Oh, geez. No, the demand went up to 100,000 liters. Even at $2, we're making $1 a liter profit. So we're trying to squeeze some profit out while we can here. We've got to hope the fuel comes down. Come on, guys. Somebody kick West Texas production in the butt and get it moving. So... now why would Botas have one more point than Hamilton? Doesn't make any sense. You have a first and a second and a second and a first. I can math and that's the same. I don't get it. But anyway, all right. Let's see. Let me just turn this off that way. I got it. The race is over. We're good to go. NASCAR at Texas will be up later this afternoon. Okay, $1.45. Ugh. You know what? Considering, all right, we're going to make a fuel purchase at $1.45. We're going to buy 300,000 liters. Okay, that should buy us 3 days worth of fuel. And at $2, you know, we're still making 60 cents, 50 cents, 55 cents in this case, 54 cents and a partial penny of profit. So that will keep fuel flowing and keep it in the tanks, and then as the price continues to drop, hopefully, we'll look to try to dollar cost average it out and make some more money off of it. Meantime, let's see. Yep. Ooh, wow, 60,000 a day. That's nice. So we have some options here, gang. I would like to get to where we're bringing in the bigger aircraft, right? That would be cool. Part of that process may be will not only be building a bigger runway. We'll have to move this hangar, which is not a big deal. We can just move it down here. But do we want to build a separate terminal? Do we just want to add on to this one? Stack it like I've talked about. What do you guys think? What should we do? Do a satellite terminal, maybe move some small airlines over to a satellite terminal just so you can see how that works. I'll entertain the thought. What did I add a fuel port to the fourth gate? Good God Almighty! I did not. Ronald Garcia, you are on point there, buddy. You're hired, sir. Upgrade. Fuel port. Man, I totally flubbed that one, didn't I? Let's drop on the ground. Yeah, it's right on the fuel line. So, whew, how did I miss that? It's fumble. Okay, fuel price is coming down. This is good. So there's let's just keep an eye on it here for a minute. Now, of course, I look at it, it's going to bounce back up. This is a weird thing with me and SimAirport. It's like I look down and the fuel price, drops, and the second I look up and start focusing on it, it goes up. So we're down to $1.40. Well, nope, we just jumped like 3 cents in the past 30 seconds. So we're gonna sit and spin here for a minute and hope. We got 3 days worth of reserves, maybe 4 now. There, gang. So part of the planning process is you've got all these different airlines, and they have all these different aircraft and everything, right? So like Lernerville Air is a bunch of Dash 8s, right? The little prop jobs. We've got some airlines that are giving us more business, like Atlantic has a whole bunch of flights. What was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flights. They need their own dedicated gate. So unfortunately, like see here, because we've got 4 morning flights for them, and there's no way to work around that. That's going to require a second gate. Kind of sucks, but what we can do is at least moved over to A2. That's original arrival 11. Oh, that's because I slipped the time. Okay, 11 o'clock there. So now at least they're on A2, so they're adjacent, so their gate agents don't have to walk far. We have another one over here. We're going to swap that with this Aerotime flight here and put it on gate 1. There we go. Beauty. Okay. So now Atlantic almost owns gate number 1. Now there's a deal where you can assign ticketing desks to the airlines, which is kind of cool, but we're not to that point yet. We really have to expand the ticketing area to look at setting. Okay, here Atlantic International gets these 2 ticket desks, and Starflight gets these 2, and airline whatever gets these 2. But so for expansion here, what I want to explore is, do we want to build like a satellite terminal over here, or maybe one that just continues this direction, the same design as this, and we have an underground passage between the two, so we have shorter taxi times for aircraft getting in and out, because they can go right up the middle. What do you guys think about that? Or do we just want to run this over here, build larger gates, build a longer runway, let's get some bigger planes in here, and then let's expand what we've got before we build something new? That's not a bad thought, I think. Getting up and down from the second floor is going to become a bit of a trick. Let's see, where are we going to be able to facilitate this? Obviously, we can put escalators right here in the middle of the floor. I mean, that's easy. But the only problem is you want to build escalators and stairs. So, like you would do an escalator up, like here-ish. Oh, you know what? This might actually work. I think it could go here, because that gives a couple of tiles behind that seat. It could go all the way up against that seat. I'd rather put a wall in there, though. So do escalator up there, stairs. Well, this would be escalator down, stairs, escalator up. Then we just have to take out this phone charging station, and it clears a 2 tile wide path through here to work with for foot traffic. So inbound traffic shoots out this way. Arriving passengers, zoom, shoot out this way. We could ditch this crap. We could even back up the wall 1 tile into the restroom here, shorten it just a little bit, and that way we can put that stuff off the beaten path, as it were, right? So you get 2 unobstructed tiles for traffic flow, because then you're going to pick up traffic coming down the stairs and the escalator from upstairs, and that's going to be larger numbers of people simply because you got bigger aircraft up there. So what's everyone's thoughts on that? We could also look at possibly swapping the coffee kiosk over here and putting stairs and stuff in. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles here to work with, which means we really only have 6, and that could be, you know, escalator up, stairs, escalator down. We could split them and run both directions. We could have them going this way, okay, and we've got 1, 2, 5, 9 tiles across here. Let's go to planning mode here and let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. So we need 8 of them. In which case we probably slip this wall 1 tile to the right, which opens up just a little more clearance past security. I kind of like that for people to get around. At this point, though, we could actually push this wall further out. You know what? That may be the better idea. And let's go with escalator down, stairs, stairs, escalator up. Or I mean, we could even put, you know, stairs up going this way too. We could put escalators up going this way and escalators down going this way. There's all kinds of options. If we were to move the coffee shop, now where would we move the coffee shop? It's a kiosk. It's standalone. We could, in theory, just plop it down right out here in the middle of everywhere. But people are going to be flowing out of security, so we got to think about PAX flow. Flowing out of security going this way, flowing out of security going here to go upstairs, coming from here and out, and then coming down here and out, right? So there's your options as far as PAX flow. So if we put this guy over here, let's just mock it up here. If we take this and put it like that, that wouldn't do too much to hurt traffic flow, I don't think. That's not bad at all. You guys have any thoughts on this? Anyone awake out there? Bueller? Hello? Hello? Make sure to say hi. Check in. Use your keyboard. It's a little keyboard thing. It makes words, right? We're now accepting ideas. I'm really liking this idea. I mean, we have a lot of space here. We could always make duty-free smaller, and that gives us more room. But as far as stairs go and stuff, we've got really all the room we want, because we're going to put the first gate way over here. It's going to go here. So we have all this space to the left to build out for the stairs and all that stuff. I think duty free is too big. Maybe we can cut that down to size a little bit. Flip the coffee kiosk, put the back against the chairs. All right, David Nielsen, appreciate you checking in. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day. David likes the idea of flipping the coffee kiosk. I'm kind of digging that too. So put that, oh, you'd flip it this way, like that. Oh, you know what? That's a fine point. The hell was that? Oh, it just saved. Okay. That's not bad. Because the people wind up coming to the front of it as opposed to the sides. I like that. I like it a lot. Let's see what else we can do here with this. I think that's a fine idea. And then what we can do down here is we can run escalators up and down. You know what? We may split it. We may split it. So the down, we have a stair down, or 2 escalators down, 2 escalators up. So the departing packs, the arriving packs, I should say, are flowing this direction, and then departing packs are going this direction. So when they get up top, they'll just flip around. I really like the idea of having 2 sets of stairs, or an escalator and stairs. That's just me. Can we do 3 and 3? That would take 12 tiles. So let's say we had... Oh, and then you've got to have a way to get around it if you do what I'm talking about. Nuts. So if you just do everything going this direction. 3. Okay, so there's stairs up. Or escalator up. Say that's stairs up. So 2 escalators up, 1 stairs up. And then we'll do stairs down, escalator down, escalator down. So that means duty free over here, we shorten up and move the wall to here, which we lose 2 tiles. That's no big deal. Yeah, we can rearrange it. I got too much schmutz in there anyway. Disassemble this, put the back up against this seat here. The chairs and tables, maybe we could just plop them down out here, or maybe we just don't deal with them at all. People can sit in the seats over here and drink their coffee, or get to their gate and sit there. Right? What do we think about that, gang? Kind of dig it. There's another option we could explore here, and this is once we're upstairs, where do we go? What do we do? Because if we like have the wall upstairs here, then what's the escape route? The escape route's this way, right? Well, that's going to run right into the gate, because the gate will be right here. So you only have 4 tiles, 5 tiles before you hit the gate, and we're going to want to have seating and stuff over here for that. So we may want to do just an escalator up, a stair up, an escalator down, and a stair down, and have the middle open, so everyone either goes this way or they come in and go this way down, right? I'll have the wall here to divide it from the that's usually where I would have first class seating for the bigger aircraft. Remember, the bigger planes are going to actually have first class on them. The smaller planes tend not to. You know, they have, what, half dozen first class seats. Who cares? So let's dismantle this. We're going to do some dismantling. Is that a word? I think I just made it up. Dismantle that. Dismantle this. Let's go ahead and take all this out here. Dismantle that. We need to dismantle this and that. Okay, let's get all that torn apart. Meanwhile, we need to keep an eye on the fuel deal. Okay, cool. Well, wait, we want to get this coffee kiosk taken down. Boom, done. Okay. So now let's make sure that's back up and running. Put it right there. Not too bad. Okay, what we're going to do is dismantle these guys. Like that. We're going to dismantle this. This. One sink. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Take the door out. And shoot, you know, I It would have been easier if I just did this the correct way from the get-go. We'll do that. All right, go. Cool. All right, now we'll rebuild the wall here, here, here. We're going to put the doors in. There. Then that opens up that space, and we will put stuff back in there as far as the info signs and all that schmutz. Okay, cool. I think that's a good compromise there. It's cut down a little bit of space. These are really big restrooms. We're going to match those upstairs, and so that'll work out good. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do right there. Then we need a wall here by duty free. We need to change out the flooring over all this area. Cool. Fix the zoning. Take that zone out. Duty free is a little smaller than it was. Still has everything but books. It doesn't have books. Let's get rid of makeup and we can dink around with rearranging a little bit. We'll just put books back in place there. Okay, so now what we need to do is check our staffing to see if this changed, and it did. Okay, we want 0. What time are we in? We're in the overnight hours. 0 there. Swing shift, we want 1 barista. I think 1 barista is handling that quite well. All right, good show. Let's get that cooking. Come on, let's get those restrooms finished up. People are going to be showing up here in a minute. Let's go, let's go, let's move. There we go. Excellent. Restrooms are back up and happy. Okay, cool. Got that, got that, got that. Alrighty. Swell. So let's take out this planning here. Actually, no. Let's keep this planning here. Let's go up a floor and put that there. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now, I don't want these right up against the deal. So we are going to lay some additional foundation right out here and buy us a couple of tiles worth of space. We could buy us more than a couple of tiles of space, though. I have an idea. 4 tiles wide is plenty for a lot of people. If we have how does that fit? How does that fit? Quickly, think this through. Think this through. If these are the people coming down, they just jammity jam right in there. I don't like that idea. I prefer the idea of them being back just a little bit. So we're going to keep the middle 4 tiles open, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to keep this space open, and we can increase the passenger throughput if we put a couple of things going each direction, and we could have 2 over here because we got all this space to expand out over here. Now at some point we're going to run into a block, okay? So let's go to planning and look at what I'm talking about. All right, so our large gate's going to go here, which means the taxiway is going to go here, okay? Which means we're not going to be able to build in this area here. In fact, we're going to have to move the electric and the maintenance buildings. We're going to wind up building a large hangar here. We can move electric and maintenance over here, or possibly over here. Or maybe put them on basement floor or upstairs. So we have some options there. So this is how far we can build out. Being able to build out that far gives us options. So we can have the downstairs, the stuff coming down. 1, 2, 3, we don't need 4. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So those packs would come this way and go downstairs this way. And then if we have the upstairs over here, they would go up this way, swing around this way. But what I'm thinking possibly is to do this, is look at having like stairs up here, or escalators, all right? Have like 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, and then have another stair up going this way. Or they could be the stairs down on this. Stairs, people are going to use the stairs and go either way, so we can't control that. It's the escalators, really, that are the determining factor here. I just like pairing up stairs and escalators. Your packs flow is faster on stairs than it is escalators. Escalators are slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we could cut all the willy foo-foo crap and do this instead. Alright. How's this for cutting the willy foo-foo crap? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to be upstairs. This is the people coming down. And they're coming down this way, in theory. So we got 2 escalators and a stair coming down. Oh, you know what? We have one-way traffic flow. We can do that with people now. So we can actually control this. I forgot about that. Okay. And this can be stairs going up, escalator, escalator. And they're going up this way. Okay? So your departing packs pass through security. They come around this way, right? Unimpeded. They go up this way. Then they'll be going this way upstairs. Meanwhile, your arriving packs, there's going to be a mishmash here. Any way we slice it. Okay? Your arriving packs will come around here, come downstairs, come here, and then zoom. Out and across and out. That way. I like it. Who's with me? Who's with me? And then we put this here. We could even probably build restrooms up there or put a kiosk or something up there, but this is our buildable space relative to the no build zone. We know the hangar is going to wind up taking up 24 by 14, so it's going to push up way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the new hangar will be, so there's 10, so we go now that makes, yes, 7 and 5 is 12, right? I can math. That's going to be the hangar. And the hangar can go in the no build zone. Then we'd have this room here, this space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, now looky there. Ha ha! We just found our new electrical space. That works out. Electrical space. 4 by whatever. It can't be maintenance because maintenance has got to be 5 by. Which is dumb. You could just have a maintenance closet. Okay. What do you guys think about that? Anyone? Class? Realistically, we could take this wall out here entirely, and then packs come through security and then zoom. And then they don't have to go around this corner and then zoom. I like it. Any thoughts on this before we commit to the project? Everybody enjoying the show? We've been going almost an hour now, so we may wind up doing what we did last night, where we break it up into a couple of different episodes. Keep this in a little more reasonable bite-sized chunks, so you get a twofer deal. All right, not seeing any response, so we are going to execute the plan. All right, so we got foundation. Do I want to add foundation all the way up to the edge of the gate? That would be additional. Yes, we're going to build all this as foundation. I have a plan. Actually, we may be able to box this off on the first floor and put maintenance in this space. So that takes care of that as well. So we can have a first floor electrical closet here. We can have first floor maintenance here. I don't know if we can have multiple maintenance zones. No, only 1 out of 1. We have as many electrical zones as we want. But that would work out nicely. Okay. I like it. All right, so from a planning perspective, here's what we're going to change, because this is going to be the upstairs flow. This is the downstairs flow. All right, so we can actually close this off at, what am I doing? Planned wall. That can go there. This can go here. And then we can put this wall across here. Put this wall up here. And then we clear this out here. All right. And there's no point in moving that wall, I guess. We could probably put like a garbage can and a plant there or something. So let's clear that out. There. Sweet. I like it. All right, let's get this done. We're starting our venture into upstairs territory. Also watching, now I'm watching the fuel. It's about to bounce back up on us. We're down to $1.36. Let's make another buy. 300,000 liters. Let's buy that. Just keep an eye on it. If it keeps going down, we'll keep buying more. Okay, that's going to go there. Cool. We need objects. We need a couple of staff doors, which we've actually got out at the here, here, here. Okay. So we are going to then rebuild those. Put a staff door here. here. All right, and then we're going to put a toolbox here. And you know what we'll be able to do is possibly make stairway down to serve the underground structures and stuff there too. That would get rid of it over here. What else do I need here? HDPA amplifier that goes in here. I kind of want to see the front of it. So it takes up 3 tiles. Let's put it there. Zones. This will be an electrical zone. Block. Okay, cool. And maintenance. Oh, I haven't gotten rid of it. Oops. D-zone. Maintenance. It's too bad the, wait, what? Must be assigned to aircraft gates. Yeah, okay. We're working on that. Relax. Relax, kid. Cool. All right, minimum size of 4x4. I can math. Passed. Sector is installed and unreachable. Ah, that's a fine point you make there. So we're going to dismantle this wall right here. That takes care of that. Beauty. All right. So let's throw some more carpet in here. Put down some cheap tile and yaw. Not that it matters, but we're just going to have it complete. Okay. Now, because of the construction aspect of things here, we're going to put a wall across here for now so we can keep packs out. And then we're going to put another staff door like right here. That way there's still access into the zone. Now we're going to get a naughty indication. Well, we don't yet because the wall's not built. Now it's built. There we go. Sweet. Oh, look, and some idiot got trapped. Damn it, Beavis. Get out of there. All it takes is one moron. You know, you buy them books, you send them to school, and still. One thing I really would like to see in these games being, because there's 2 of these, is like construction walls, temporary construction walls, where you just put up some plywood boards and, you know, say, do not enter construction zone, pardon our dust, that sort of deal. I think that would be very cool. Okay, hey, good news. The good news is now we can start looking at building our stairway up here. Excuse me. I gotta wait for it to get built. Really? Oh, because there's a stupid wall in the way. Okay, whatever. All right, construction, foundation. All right, we're going to need foundation from here over to the. So let's plan this here real quick. We need to go from here to here, foundation. Okay, I think that's right. And once we get all that built around, wait a minute, is that going to work? Yes, it's going to work. Then we can dismantle. What's this guy doing? He seems vexed. Okay, now he's fixed. And that was really kind of pointless, but I'm going to wind up building a foundation here as well. And then we're going to wind up building a foundation here as well. This is going to be our electrical room up here, though. And that means we're going to take this planning out, y'all, and y'all. Okay, good show. Construction with objects, ops, staff door. That will give us access to that electrical space. And this area here is going to be part of the first class seating for this gate. Okay. Works for you, works for me. Okay. Now, we should be able to build a stairway up here without hindrance. Very good. Then we should be able to build escalators up here and here without hindrance. And then the page up, we should be able to build escalators down here and here without hindrance. We wound up with one extra tile here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was going to move this wall over one tile. Oops. Why is this unreachable? Oh, it's unreachable because this door's over here. Okay. All right, give me a second. I got a plan. I'll get it figured out. Put this door here. Actually, dismantle this door. That zone space. Okay, now we're going to rebuild the wall there, and then objects, ops, scroll down quickly, door, boom. Sweet. I like it. Still, we still don't have a. It still looks. Oh, you know what? They must have. Maybe they have a toolbox out right now. Toolbox is 3 of 3. No, the top toolbox is not showing. Janky. Janky badanky. Toolbox locker works. You can't see it there either. Oh, whatever. It's not important. Okay, cool. So now we have this stupid looking double wall. We're going to correct that up here with this. And correct it here with that. That. Is there a reason for the second electrical room? Technically, we don't need it, right? But I kind of like to add in just a little bit of realism, okay? So I figured the PA system on the first floor is going to be for the first floor, and then we'll do a PA system on the second floor for the second floor, right? That just kind of, whatever, you know. Just an idea. There's no need for it, no. But to me, it's easier to hook up your electrical from one floor to the next if you just have the amplifier on the same floor. Okay, so there's our flow rider, as it were. Oh, hey, fuel got cheap. You guys didn't tell me this. Let's buy another 300,000. We're gonna start. We're going to be making even more money now because we're going to be making 80 cents a liter. We may not be selling as much. We're going to be making, yeah, good profit. Okay, so let's take a quick gander here at what we got going on. We are at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, gang, so what we're going to do here is wrap up this episode, and I want everybody to just stand by because we will start the next one up here at 45, okay? I'll give everybody a minute to go to the bathroom, grab a drink, snack, lunch, whatever. All right. So, yeah, make sure you stick around, come back. We will be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna let. Is it still rolling? No, we're gonna let it keep rolling because that's more money. We're gonna need a lot of money for this project. We already know that, but so we're gonna let it keep running up money. So, anyway, appreciate you joining in, tuning in, being a part of the discussion. Hope you'll give us a like. We appreciate your support. and being here. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by mid-July. Help a brother out, and let's get there. All right, team effort. Be part of the A team. Um, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications bell, dingy dingy ding, so you'll know when we're going live again, which will be in approximately 5 minutes. Also, in the description, there is a link to our Discord channel. Make sure to go over there and sign up. You can see a list of games in my library and make suggestions as to what you'd like to see future episodes on. Join us on Twitch. Go ahead and sign up there. I have changed the name to A-Train Games with underscores in between the letters, A_Train_Games. So make sure if you're spreading the word on that, people know, because I changed the name. I don't know if it'll link over like for so many days or whatever, so I may have to go back to the previous episodes and change it. We would love, if you feel the need and desire to donate, PayPal, we have a link in the description, and Patreon. Donations will help the channel grow, help me possibly upgrade some equipment here in the near future, and you know, then if there's specific episodes or series you want to see, hey, money talks. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, gang. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. Be watching. We'll be back up in about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm A-Train. It's over, and I'm out.